Jake Claver, how you doing today, sir?
Bless, brother. Appreciate you having me on.
Well, thanks for coming on. I'm looking to start bringing more onto the channel within the community that are actually creating a big impact in the community and bringing more to the community. And your name comes up a lot. A lot of people know who you are. Some may not, though. So could you go ahead and just give us a quick rundown and intro on who you are, what you're currently up to, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, sounds great. So for those who don't know, my name is Jake Claver. I am the chairman of Digital Ascension Group. We are a multifamily office that specializes in digital assets. So we provide, everything that you would think of end to end for private client services, including wealth management, insurance, tax, CPA, estate planning. I try to be a full circle solution for all that stuff. Have about $1 billion in AUM. The majority of that is XRP, as you can imagine. Work with about 4,000 clients total. About 10 of those are family offices. But really just trying to drive things forward, create solutions to be able to generate returns on your XRP and other digital assets, ways that you can leverage those, borrow against them, use them to buy, get a mortgage or all that. And we have institutional custody with Anchorage. So they're an OCC federally chartered bank. They provide segregated bankruptcy remote accounts that are insured up to $100 million a piece for our clients. And yeah, solves a lot of the problems and frictions. These are FBO accounts, so they stay in the client's name. And a lot of this stuff that I've built is selfish. I've got a fairly large position in the asset, and I want things done a very specific way. And there weren't any wealth managers that were willing to do it the way that I wanted it done. So we've built that out over the past 3 years. I made a bunch of money in crypto in 20 and 21, and really just couldn't find professionals that could help me. I called over 100 different firms and whittled it down to the 5 people I worked with to structure my estate and help mitigate taxes. 22, got on social media and started talking about that. And then over the last 3 years, we've put out a lot of social media and educational material. We have the mastermind. We got about 18,000 people there in that group that are all interested in bettering themselves and setting things up for their family, multi-generational stewardship of these assets and learning all the financial education to make sure that they can do that and not mess it up.
Yep. And you've been able to scale incredibly quickly, very, very fast. What would you say is the number one thing that allowed you to do that?
Hiring the right people. Um, I know enough to be dangerous about a lot of stuff. I've worked in M&A before I got into crypto. Um, and what I saw for business owners that I worked with, if